Nisueng sa kantikon Northeast Mediahub na rumchak suwa. Daal ni koborang ko aganat naskang katabi chongrang ko aganat tinga. Samanda bloko focus program ko skotong minister abachengati unanga. PA sangmasagi ni achiani ko gisikra na September sa tariko NPP ni Foundation Day ni National People's Party parakata. School rang ko kuli pultayani gaman chatro-chatri rang kusiyong ani ko paraktoka. Meghalaya o Jabri ni Jaman Manderang ni ro chakapabyap rang ko kuli pula. Rongjeng Civil Subdivision ko dabi na don gaman committee adok ni skotong minister na memorandum ko unataya. All Garo Hills Pre-Primary School Teachers Association skotong minister na memorandum ko una. Ang arugan chi armarak tao koborang ko joljol aganatinga. Farmers Collectivization for Upscaling Production and Marketing System Program ko butpar salo is Garo Hills ajani Samanda Block ko ba Meghalaya adok ni skotong minister pa Conrad Kesangma abachengati nangaha. Aruya program ko abachengati nanyo adok sorkari ni Chief Whip pa Marcus Marak is Garo Hills ajani Acting Deputy Commissioner pa LCH Marak ADC pa ACH Marak songsak ni BDO Madayana Guri Sangma aru dengtang department rang ni officer rang badong pai bakra angaha. Ya program abachengnas kang sorkari ni Chief Whip aro baktul ni director gamegi echa gaparang baksa wamang ni neknekani rang ni gaman golpuang aha.
Gamegi echa gaparang ko bariat na daktul gen ini zamana iko bariat ni zamano de phalas mani ko dakchaken. So ni man do baktul ni director na achum basa donga mana marketing system na ba ino daktulang gen sandi tulang gen.
Gamegi echa gaparang na tangka paisa ni gata aro dengtang cholrang chi dakchakani rang ko na adok sorkari nya abachengat kapaya focus program ko Samanda Block ko abachengat yo nanganyo is Garo Hills District ni Acting Deputy Commissioner pa LCH Marak gamegi echa gaparang na kupachani katarang ko aganangaha.
Yan chingni gamegi echa ni busturang ko ra small scale onggeja anchingni large scale dakemeng anching farmers rangan uko khale khai mangna farmers rangan aphal china market rangko sande mangna phalat ken chmongode anchungni dao jegta gamme ge chani bostu rangko maninga chep wa mangba anchungna namen tangka paisa chi dakchak biani onggen aru anchungni manani tangka paisa manani chorangko 안청 도악 낙다만겐 제치엔 안청 안탕탕니 녹당고 르크나그다 데랑고 포라약 나그다 플랍 안청니 나가니랑고 자 만겐처
Ya thok manyo adok ni skotong minister Junmana agan prakangingon Meghalaya adok ko songdonging gapa manderangon ni sotsni % gamegi echa gaparangan nga. Andi ba adok ko gamegi echa gaparang dengtang program rangon ni ko chunga gata dakchakani rang ko manjaingani gemen sorkari ya focus program ko abachengata ha ni parakanga ha. Ya focus program ko abachengata ni chi sorkari gamegi echa gaparang na phalas mani chorang ko ne adok ko gammagi ani kamrang ko thangduat na joton khainga ne skotong minister agana ha.
Dalu ya plakko chanchie ya actually 70-80% mandirang jirang alo gamme chakparang producer group rang chunchol kapan nano entrepreneurs rang self help group ko thari parang cooperative society ko chalai parang dalu yarangan majority ande ba yarang na governmentally mamang specific program or plan to cha chunchol kapan thang department ani plan ma diba ta la program cha uni gaman sa dalu ya majority population rang na producer group rang na gamme chakparang na 제다 코데 비쇼니 장기 탕아니 가다라고 두었다 맞게 제 보추랑고 게 감매 비쇼 맞내가 야라고 해다 프로세스 카이먼 패키지 카이먼 바 남겨바 마켓고 바 시멍 산디멍 나이키 비쇼나 아루나 바tta 담랑고 산디우나 맞게 야 묵송아니요 달로 찬치에 제가 government 가 탕 프로그램 고 제가 같이가다 야 프로그램 바모니 사 프로그램 하나 포커스 프로그램
Gamegi echa gapasakan tian dengtang neknekani rang ko chagrong na nangronga uni gaman gamegi echa gaparang je mangan apsan dakpa chanchiani rang dongi sorkari ni dakchakani rang ko nangingachem wan dakpa gamegi echa gaparang ko chinga dol sanong ate yes kim ni namgani rang ko rachina okamenga ne sangma agan ha ya program ni ngo gamegi echa gapa mande sakan tinan gong hajal bonga ka ai sorkari yon gen andiba wamang producers group nebi mungko segat nanangen ne skotong minister thalatani ko nangha Skotong Minister ni akanani getadi ya program ni ngo gammegi icha ing parang na sorkari nyon ing pa tangka paisarang aralo nungja. Endi ba gammegi icha ing pa manderang antang tang ni gammagi ani kamrang ko nam dapat namat na geta sorkari ni dakchaki unani saung inga. Ya program na sorkari dengtang mancha gongkror chagni ko chamman naha aru ya tangka paisarang ko adita balsirang nigi sepon jakhalgen nebe sangma aganaha. Meghalaya adok kemakon prime hub ko kulinga aru ya prime huban gammegi icha geparang na dengtang mancha kamrang ni bidengos kiyo nanggen nebe Skotong Minister parakataha. Sorkari ni dengtang program rango ni ko loan rang ko raay karkhana rang ko kuli china getaba wa gammegi icha gepa aru badeng chiwal gepa dolang ko didiangaha. Adok sorkario badeng chiwalani ko thang duata ni program mengsagenang. Aru ya program chi adok ko badeng chiwal geparang ko thang duat na sorkari kam kaenga ne Skotong Minister aganaha.
Ya lonuk jane loni chachina be. Ya dere simang rong gen di ba simang namme ko chakalbo mainai ko chiga ta shwa ta changli sanga tamdo jawa do ya bulsisa athani ki sepo chinga changsasan nok ya nokdang ya china jirangan dalo ya group rango bakura inga semang jirangan grup ko tharigen ya grup rang nachai kotgen aro apsan grupo noktangi sani sakni sakatan member na matjawa ipana semang biya onegaban ya nampa systemo talo chinga ya producer group system ko thariya ha singni muksongani ya ri baingpa bulsisa athani gisepo crore chagni ko chinga shwalgen ya crore chagni ko shwalon homioba hazal kuruk bunga ba hazal kulachi group rang ko chiga tharimung ya tangka pesira ko chiga group rang na andenok gen aru chiga de expect ka inga ya tangka pesira ko rae na simani group ni member rang na me tangka pesira ko chakhale group ni nam gnina mai ba kham ko kagen ani chiga ka dong shwe
Ya program kong atanyo is karuhil sa ajaoni dol kola chibunga producers group rang na Skotong Minister aru pamar kusni jakchi check rang ko baswaliu nang jolaha. National People's Party September 4 tarik chongmotan mizal budbar salo dolko boko chengpa pa PA sangma sagini achiani bilsi changsot snibri gpa ko gisikra ai party ni headquarter Shillongo manyanga ha. Salni program ko dolni member rang siang gpa dulgpa ko aru dolko boko chengpa ko dengtang mancha mandera anichi aru uni joljol khandake bi irmani ko takangani chi abachenga ha. Ya salko gisikra ay maniyanga New State President Dr. W.R. Karluki, National General Secretary Pajem Sangma, Women's Wing ni National General Secretary Dr. Metap E. Sangma, Women's Wing ni Working President Ma P. Nongplu, National Youth ni Working President Ten Niki Nongklo, Shillong City ni President Pa Anthony Nongbri, State Working President Pa Diwar, aru banga gapan nagsengpa dulgaparang babakor ang tukaha. Dol ko songchenga awni ental dol ni banga dengtang o chusokani rangko janap jole aganangan baksana Pajem Sangma India ni salgro salaramoni National Party ni gadang ko manchengpa ongi aro asong ni Skotong New Delhi Party Office ko songna mananyo NPP dol ni chusokpa ongani ko ba para kacholaha andak yung engon dol ko chengpa papurno agtok sangma sagini acheni salkogi sekra nagata belsian tian September sa tariko NPP dol ni Foundation Day ne manigni ko ba Pajem Sangma para kacholaha.
Many political parties have their offices, but this is an office specifically meant for national parties, which is given by the government of India in terms of one of the perks of being a national party, that national parties get a designated office allotted by the government of India. And that is why it was such a matter of great pride for each and every one of us. It was a fulfillment of a dream of late Mr. P.A. Sangma to have a party office in the national capital, and a matter of great pride for each and every one of us.
Apsandaken papurno agatok sangma sagini achiani bilsi changsot snibri gpa ko West Karo Hills ni Skotong Songjinma tura au manyanga ha. Ya dengtang mancha gpa salko gisikra ay manyanga niyo NPP dolni State Working President pasemport bi sangma thokmani ko dilaha. Jiyon papi e sangma sagini jangi tangani aru uni mungnam gpa kamrangko National People's Youth Front Meghalaya ni Working President te dabo marakchi khandake agan thalati unang ha. Salni bako thokmani siang gpa papi e sangmani jikpa masora Study ni ke sangma West Garo Hills ni NPP dol ni padot Dr. JD sangma GHADC ni chairman parak ke sangma aro council ni gapan executive member rang aro party ni mandirang ba dong patokaha. Meghalaya dokoba gni gpachang na COVID-19 gproro thaya ni gaman badita bajarang na chpedo na tani jaman school rangko sorkari ni don gaman niam rango phangchak e but par sal depet khuli phil thaina bachenga ha Shillong songjin mao school rangko khuli phil thaya hon chatro chatri rang ni school rang chiri ru ani rangko nakna man phil thaya ha andi ba da depet bang gija chatro chatri rang ni ru ani rangko san nakna man khwinga School of Horang gpa chatro chatri rang school thang chiri engon an thang ni school uniform rang baksana daw mas rang ko bagan ni school rang chiri ang tokaha andita jarang na chpedo na ni jaman school rang ko khuli phil chaya hon pangbata chatro chatri rangan school rang chiri phil chaina kusiung ani ko ba pharakat tokaha Matam chatro chatri rang niya gana ni gata de school rang ko chpedo neng mateng somoyo wamang an thang sa lesson rang ko porena gata nanga hanya sel ning nakani rang ko chagrong na nang tokaha aro daw school rang ko khuli phil chaya hani gaman wamang ski ga parangon ikon makhang gerke skira phil chaina cholang ko man gano school rang ko chpedo neng mateng somoyo internet gata class rang ko ahoba bang bata biap rangon internet rang ko namme man jania sel class rang ko ra anyo ning nakani rang ko chagrong na nang aha ne matam chatro chatri rang agan ska aha internet gata an thang ni lesson rang ko skira na gen chmoba classroom rangwa asongi ski ga parang ko skir ani gata deungja neba matam chatro chatrang school rang ko khuli phaya hani gaman an thang ni khusiong ani ko parak tokaha Turani private school rangoni ge sanam batrang pa Sherwood school ni adita sak student rang ko hap news ting thang machas on wamang bas school khuli phaya ni gaman khusiong ani ko parak tokaha
I would choose offline classes over online classes because the teachers have tried really hard to make it all work. But the network connectivity always fluctuates and it's not in our control, so we miss out most of the classes. And conceptual learning is nearly impossible because there is no interaction between the students and the teachers. And so students have to cope up with YouTube or Google and have to take care of our own academics and give our own boards with that. So we're actually worried because the offline classes might discontinue again, like always. And after 2 years of inactivity, we might find it really hard to cope up with the other things. So offline classes are much better because we might catch up on what all we have lost.
Online classes so chinga belongen like network issues ang sa bang bata student rangan bisoni class ang miss karonga aro uni gamanan offline classes nambata maina chinga student teachers among physical interaction donga aro andake chinga namyake machina manaka aro uni gaman distractions ang ba dongja digen online classes so gapanang de study room rang dongja ingen uni gamanan chinga dakte distractions banga aro chinga skangonin school classroom o poraimang ranta donga aro daken offline classes kan nambata offline classes an nambata maina teachers among digen corporate kanamat nemang nambata physical interaction ang donga aro warangchi chinga maksibatna ba matbata.
Offline classes are much more better in comparison to online classes because I know the teachers have tried their best to explain through the online classes, but it's hard for the students to cope up with it. And the environment at home in comparison to the environment at school is a complete different surrounding. And in class, while they are with the teachers, the students can interact more with them, and there is more communication. But in online classes, the teachers cannot communicate with the students properly, and it's hard for the teachers to also understand if the students are gaining the knowledge or if they are understanding the explanation. And it is definitely a new experience. Online class is a great experience. It is a digital form of education, but I personally prefer offline classes than online classes.
Meghalaya adokos khangpa changna COVID-19 gapruwani jaman riang pa hazagni khogrupal sini March ja depetan school college aruwan dakabas khira chakram biaprang coach pata hacham aru school rangko riang pa sini December ja omatam bakrang kude khulipla hacham andak yong genchmoba ya hazagni khogruk sabal sini meja mango gni gapa changna COVID-19 gapro thayani jaman school rangko chpeduna thaina nanga uga akaha aruwan naken adita salrangnas khangsan adok sorkari chanchir mang thayan ba nyam rangko done school rangko khulipla thaina tikang ha.
Here in Don Bosco School begin our offline class for class 9, class 10, 11 and 12 and some of the SOPs that we maintain in the school are wearing mask, using hand sanitizer frequently, and students are encouraged to bring their own tiffin and drinking water. We also encourage students not to gather together but follow the COVID protocols like social distancing and other hygienic behaviors that will help students to keep away from contracting COVID-19. Today, the first day of the school, we have about 80% of students coming to school to attend the offline class. Offline class will depend on the situation in the coming days. If there are cases or if there is a surge in the COVID cases, I think government will tell us to close down the schools again, and we will continue with online class.
We have allowed our classes 9 and 10 to resume 100%, 5 days a week, and classes 6, 7 and 8, half the class today, half class tomorrow. Okay, so that's roughly about 25 children in the classroom at any given time for classes 6, 7 and 8, and all the children are encouraged to wear a mask, carry a hand sanitizer, and the seating arrangements in the class is one child at a desk. Okay, so that's the way it goes. And in the buses too, there's basically one child on one seat. So in fact, a long seat, there's one child over there. So that's the arrangements that we are adhering to, with the mask and the hand sanitizer and the physical distancing in the classroom and in the bus as well. Some children do come by car, and they come in their own vehicles. Basically, they are pretty safe. And then the children are told once they return home to have a bath first thing on arrival. They are told, then they can have a meal or do whatever they have to do, but have a bath. And regarding the 50%, yes, the children interact with the teacher, and being a smaller class, the interaction is a lot more productive and is so much better than the online classes.
Jabrini Jaman, Meghalaya, Dokni Dengtang Biaprango Manderang Niru, Chakapa Biapranko Kulip Laham, Dengtang Biaprango Niri, Bagapa Manderanko, Aruya Biaprango Ruani Ranko Naknamanaha. Meghalaya, Doko Manderang Niru, Chakapa Biapranko Sorkari, Tikasuman Gaman Maderang na September Satarik the Pet Kulip Tai Hacham. Tika Punguni ko suman gaman manderang de ya biaprango napna gata pori karang ko rai ni nanang jahacham andi ba tika pungsa ko sugaman aro tika su shangija gapa manderang de ya biaprango napna gata RT-PCR test ka ai negative ong ani report ko mesoks kana nangacham adok thangni manderang ba tika su shang gija gapa manderang de RT-PCR ni negative report ko mesok na nanginga andi ba tika pungsa ko suman gaman manderang de yanda ka report rang ko ba pori karang ko ra na nang ska jahacham Budbar sal de peta adoko tourism ko kulip taya hon adok ni mungsangpa biaprang JK Words Lake Lady Hydri Park tauki aruwan da kapa biaprang mandirang ni ruwan rang ko bangin naknamat naha
मैं गुवाहाटी से आई हूँ और ये गुवाहाटी से आई हूँ ये झरना देख के बहुत अच्छा लगा यहाँ की सीनरी बहुत अच्छी है मौका मिले तो फिर आएंगे ऐसी सीनरी कहाँ मिलती है देखने के लिए ये तो यही है ना
मेरा नाम है रमेश रंजन और ये मेरा दोस्त बंटी है तो हम लोग दोनों बाहर से आए हैं बेसिकली क्योंकि बहुत साल बाद कोविड के 2 साल बाद हम कहीं बाहर आए घूमने के लिए तो हमें एक मेघालय सूजा की हम मेघालय घूमते हैं कि इसका नेचर बहुत अच्छा है। अभी फ़िलहाल हम डाउकी आए हुए हैं। डाउकी में हमने सुना था कि यहाँ बहुत गर्मी, वैसे गर्मी थी, यहाँ बहुत गर्मी थी। तो हम डाउकी आए सुबह से, तो यहाँ बहुत गर्मी थी। फिर हमें पता चला कि यहाँ पे एक फॉल है, तो हम अभी यहाँ आए हुए हैं। तो यहाँ में बहुत ठंडक महसूस हो रही है। हमने नहीं सोचा था कि डाउकी में हमें इतनी अच्छी ठंडकता मिलेगी।
Adoknis Kotong Minister Pakonret Kesangmani Rongjeng ona September sa tarik ko reanganyo Rongjeng Civil Subdivision ko dabina don gaman committee bisikra atayani ko takaha. Wa mangnis Kotong Minister ko gronganyo Rongjeng ni MLA Pajim M Sangma badong paaha aro batang gaman February ko gergetam tariko memorandum ko nanggapani bidengo janap tayani ko batakangaha. Dambo Rongjeng Development Block ko bilsir chachi isko sotokenyo songaha aro yan is Garo Hills gamako gatsambat shanggapa block paung inga. Manderang ni jalbat ruruannya sel sorkari ni kamrang ko kaanyo somoy kita sokat naman pilja ingani ko nike civil subdivision ni gadangon na do China janap tayani ko dakon Rongjeng ni manderang ni nang nakani ko sokat na kam kagen nis Kotong Minister kadungatan ni katarang ko akananga ha. Pre-Primary School Teachers Association ni Jakarta Patomi Armarak September ni sa tariku Meghalaya Adoknis Kotong Minister Pakonret Kesangma ko William Nagarogrongi wamang ni nang nakenggapani gaman memorandum ko nangaha.
Ya memorandum ko unataha aru ya memorandum mo mungsong batte chungni demand nara gapan teacher ang gata singa pre-primary teacher ang naba absan scale pay aru gapan allowance ang baksa pension benefit ko unpachina dalo tsinga demand kai ya memorandum ko oninga patangam mensala sumai rangoba tsinga changnichang memorandum rangko nahoba government sukatani ko unjaha nimen tsinga high court to petition rangko file ka aro high court tsinga changatam changbri tsingni peboro judgment ko order ko ngen chungoba government yerang ko sukatna gata man kujenga unigamen daloba tsinga changsatai ya memorandum ko Meghalaya government na aruban singni chief minister na memorandum ko naha sirak ko de singni niknikan ni ko niate singna ba absan LP teacher ang nagata absan skill pe kon pachina singa mol painga ini man ya memorandum ko talo singa uni jakko nataha aruba gapen education minister na aruban singni local MLA na ba Marcus N Marak na ba onataha daud pate ya memorandum ko nataniyo mamung kadungani katarang ko tsinga man kuja may na dalo ba tsinga namedakke ko growing ba golpo na manja kale memorandum ko natnasa manay ko di ba tsinga ri baingi ba salrango ko growing na gada joton kagen jedak ko de ya tsingni demand rang ko susukat panagda mangen
Yarang sanda alni koborang niswani na simang sakanti kon matela na simang getal koborang kon nagsona aruk na sonas kode www.hubnetwork.in website onari yangi kulini naman gen aro na simang daudi Google Play Store aro Apple App Store oni ko Hub News app ko download kai getal bat ba koborang ko knaang na aro ni naman genok uni gaman na simang getal koborang ko man sonas kode ya app rang ko download kai jakal tok pabo sakanti kon matela